Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B.ed Learning. I am Ranjita and I am going to give you the notes of paper 6 unit 2. In the last video I have uploaded the unit 1 notes of unit 1 paper 6 of semester 4, and today I am going to give you the notes of paper 6 unit 2. Okay, so let us start. Paper 6, that is gender, school and society. Unit 2 is forms of gender inequality and issues. Okay, so let us start. First comes to the topic issues related to Indian women. There are various issues and problems which women generally face in the society in India. Some of the problems are mentioned and described below. First point is the selective absorption and female infanticide. It is the most common practice for years in India, in which abortion of female fetus is performed in the womb of mother after the fetal sex determination and sex selective absorption by the medical processes. This was the first point. Second is sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. It is the form of sexual exploitation of a girl child at home, street, public places, transports, offices, etc. by the family members, neighbors, friends or relatives. Next is dowry and bride burning. It is another problem generally faced by women of low or middle class family during or after the marriage. Parents of boys demand a lot of money from the bride's family to be rich in one time. Groom's family perform bride burning in case of lack of fulfilled dowry demand. In 2005, around 6,787 dowry death cases was registered in India according to the Indian National Crime Bureau reports. Next point is disparity in education. The level of women education is less than men still in the modern age. Female illiteracy Female illiteracy is higher in the rural areas, where over 63% or more women remain unlettered. It will be unlettered, or you can say illiterate. Okay. Next point is the domestic violence. It is like endemic and widespread disease affects almost 70% of Indian women according to the Women and Child Development Official. It is performed by the husband, relative or other family members. Next is no property rights. Girls have no property rights like boys forever. Next is the child marriages. Early marriage of the girls by their parents in order to be escaped from dowry will be there. In order to be escaped from dowry, it is highly practiced in the rural India. Next point is inadequate nutrition. Inadequate nutrition in the childhood affects women in their later life, especially women belonging to the lower middle class and poor families. Next point is domestic violence and status in the family. It is the abuse or violence against women. No military service. Women are considered as inferior to men, so they are not allowed to join military services. Status of widows. Widows are considered as worthless in the Indian society. They are treated poorly and forced to wear white clothes. Okay. Now our next topic is the stereotypes. You can see in your syllabus it's written stereotypes. So let us start. First question is, what is a stereotype? What is a stereotype? A generalized view or preconception about attributes or characteristics that are or ought to be possessed by members of a particular social group, or the roles that are or should be performed by the members of a particular social group. Okay. It was given by the United Nations Human Rights 2014. What is gender stereotype and what is gender stereotyping? A gender stereotype is a generalized view or preconception about attributes or characteristics that are or ought to be possessed by women and men, or the roles that are or should be performed by men and women. Gender stereotypes can be both positive and negative. For example, women are nurturing or women are weak. Next is gender stereotyping is the practice of ascribing to an individual woman or man specific attributes, characteristics, or roles by reason only of her or his membership in the social group of women or men. Okay. And next topic is role of schools in reinforcing gender equality. The gender inequities pervading society are carried into the school environment. This is evidenced in school processes such as teaching, teacher student interaction, school management, and the plan and design of the physical infrastructure. Teaching and learning materials, for example, may contain gender stereotypes. Teachers are not always aware of the gender specific needs of boys and girls. Next is gender equality in schools. Undertaking gender sensitization of parents, community leaders, and members, teachers, girls, and boys in order to raise their awareness and understanding of the need to support girls' education. Training teachers in the skill for making teaching and learning processes responsive to the specific needs of boys and girls. Empowering girls with skills for self confidence, assertiveness, speaking out, decision making, and negotiation in order for them to overcome gender based constraints to the education. Empowering boys with skills to delink from gender obsessive oppressive attitudes and practices such as machismo, bullying, and sexual affronts, and to develop the self confidence needed to accept gender equality positively. The holistic intervention package in schools can include the following elements. First point is training the school community to manage sexual maturation issues of both girls and boys with particular emphasis on maturation management. Second point is training teachers and students in guidance and counseling skills. Third, establishing guidance and counseling desk in order to provide services for the social and psychological development of girls and boys. Fourth, honor people who foster gender equity in their work and life spirit. Fifth, develop posters that promote equity. Sixth, create a videotape on gender equity. Seventh, reformulate or construct an equitable workplace. 8. Monitor a school or district for equity. Ninth, award a gender equity scholarship. 10th, present an equity workshop at a conference. And the last point, 11th, is observe classrooms to detect bias in interactions. Next is role of a teachers in reinforcing gender equality. Teachers play a crucial role in every classroom. They are the actors who shape the success of or failure of their students. Their interpretation of the curriculum, interaction with learners, and way they assign duties and homeworks are important factors in a child's schooling. The following are some of the role of the teacher to reinforcing gender equality. First, teachers and teacher educators should examine their syllabus with the view of incorporating a gender dimension by including the introductory themes on gender and by exploring gender issues within some of the topics of existing syllabus. Second, teacher educators themselves be gender sensitive through gender awareness and sensitization programs. Third, teacher educators and teachers should employ engendered patterns of classroom organization and interaction. And teacher educators and teachers should engender teaching approaches be employed. Next topic is teachers and teacher educators should attain gender equality by by conducting workshops, introducing engendered classroom organization and interaction, introductory lessons on gender, focus on gender issues within the existing syllabus topics, introducing gender issues career guidance, analyzing gender issues in instructional material, and conducting research projects on gender issues. Our next topic is role of the curriculum and textbook in reinforcing gender equality. In schools and colleges, the curriculum is usually full, which means it is not easy to integrate a gender equity perspective in the design, content, and teaching approaches of the many subjects that teachers may have to cope with. Second, moreover, curricula are often developed by experts and owned by the state, so it is difficult to lobby for change where this might be seen to challenge governmental control. Third point is, but where diversity is recognized and participatory processes are employed, women and girls from different backgrounds can participate in discussions about curricula, decisions, and how they are represented considering that they are diverse groups. Next, when considering how teaching and the curriculum can be made gender equitable, the following areas need attention. Next, 4 and 5, these two are the same one, so please cut it out one, एक cut कर दो, दोनों का ही same है, same point is there. Okay, so now comes to the next point, that is curriculum content. There is need to consider what girls from poor and marginalized environments are offered by the schooling and to provide, for example, literacy learning in a way that enhances their confidence so that they can begin to transform their lives. Next is learning methods. Often, images in textbooks are simply checklisted for their portrayal of gender images. Children do not necessarily have simplistic, preconditioned responses to images in textbooks and need a more sophisticated understanding of and response to how children learn about gender textbooks. Now comes to the last point of this topic, methods of evaluation and assessment. Examinations tend to dominate, but other methods should be used, such as continuous assessment. Assessment, in addition, girls could have more equal opportunities in school if teachers talk to them more and encourage them, for instance, by giving them more prizes for participating in different classroom activities. For teaching and the curricula to be gender equitable in schools, it is important to properly educate teachers on gender. So this was the last topic of this unit. ठीक है, ये यूनिट इतना ही है, जितना इस यूनिट में जितने सिलेबस में आपके टॉपिक्स दिए गए थे वो सारे टॉपिक्स मैंने कवर अप कर लिया है. ठीक है, आई होप ऑल दीज नोट्स आर हेल्पफुल टू यू. एंड secondly, I was saying ki yes, this is the paper 6 unit 2 na. So after this I'm going to give you the paper 6 unit 3, and after unit 3 this subject will be completed, means this gender, school and society. ठीक है, ये हमारा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. फिर हम लोग नेक्स्ट टॉपिक स्टार्ट करेंगे सेमेस्टर 4 का ही. येस, लिसन टू मी वंस. लास्ट वीडियो में मैंने आपको बोला था कि मे बी सेमेस्टर 3 के एग्ज़ाम्स नहीं होंगे, मे बी, बट अब सुनने में आ रहा है कि सेमेस्टर 3 के एग्ज़ाम्स होंगे. वो लोग काफ़ी कम टाइम में सेमेस्टर 3 के भी एग्ज़ाम्स लेंगे. इट मे बी नेक्स्ट मंथ के एंडिंग तक पर आपके सेमेस्टर 3 के एग्ज़ाम्स हो जाएंगे, और उसके बाद फिर आपके सेमेस्टर 4 के एग्ज़ाम्स होंगे. ठीक है, जून जुलाई अगस्त तक में आपके सेमेस्टर 4 के एग्ज़ाम्स हो जाएंगे, कोल्हान यूनिवर्सिटी वाले लोग के लिए मैं बोल रही हूँ. सो मैंने सेमेस्टर 3 के तो नोट्स नहीं दिया है, मैं सेमेस्टर 4 के पहले कंप्लीट करूँगी, उसके बाद ही मैं 3 में जाऊँगी. ठीक है, आई होप यू डोंट माइंड, बिकॉज सेमेस्टर 4 हमारा ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. 3 तो आप फिर भी आप मैनेज कर ही लोगे, पहले मैं 4 दे देती हूँ. ठीक है, आई होप दिस वीडियो विल बी हेल्पफुल टू यू. एंड if you like my video, if you like this video, if this video is helpful for you, then please like this video and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you for watching.